And when it comes to seasons of change, it can be triggered by two things. It can be triggered by something negative, it can be triggered also by something positive. And I believe, especially when things are going good in your business, they always say sell when you're at the top, right? So when things are going well, maybe it's your cue to now use that success to pivot into something else even better. You get what I mean? As opposed to waiting to say, okay, let me ride this for as long as it can go. Then, because business is plateau. So you all know the trend. So when you're at a plateau, that's always your moment to pivot, right? So my first business was a modeling agency. No, first I started by selling flowers, which was like a hustle after high school. That's a whole story that I'll get into hopefully later. But maybe the transition, so you can see the changes, was I started a modeling agency. This was because just after high school, I did a beauty pageant called Miss Malaika. And then after that, people would start, once you're in that space, you start being called for fashion shows, and then people would ask, do you know any other models that you can come with? That was the time I was selling flowers. And that was just, the flowers thing was an opportunity. So then I would think, okay, so if I come with these other 3 people, how do modeling agencies work? Because I know they exist, right? So if I come with 3 other people, I can charge a commission. And that means if you're being paid 10K each and I'm taking 20%, that means that I get, if you do the math, I walk away with about, 16K as opposed to just 10K? Okay, so let's do that. So I started the modeling agency and it picked up really fast. I think it was the right time.